It's more than 25 years since the Osmonds last caused hysteria, and over 40 years since they started in showbiz. But surprisingly, use of crazy horses on an ad campaign has again focused attention on them. They're back in Britain to see the fans who never really went away.
I liked it. Some are a bit of a no-no, but I liked it.
But reaching for the feeling?
Swing City Gala.
Can't put my finger on it.
Disco Donny. It was a classic album. What are you talking about?
Great tracks.
Excellent. 65 quid, or rather 1,100 yen from Takanashi over in Tokyo sent me that.
You know, on the net the other day I saw a signed autograph of Donny going for $150. Just an autograph. No, just a picture and autograph. Oh, look at that. That's
and do you own his helmet?
I do. $300 this cost me. many years ago, and there's a D written in here. You can see. There's a D written in there, which he wrote there because Jimmy kept stealing it.
If you say so. Do you remember the toothbrush?
One of the essential qualities of being a fan is communicating with other fans, swapping stories, swapping memorabilia, outdoing each other with your knowledge. So, for always, the need to communicate has been essential to the nature of fans having a collective identity. Now you have the internet, the global village has opened up the possibility of instant access to everyone who wants it. So the intensity of communication between fans is increased 10,000-fold. The Osmonds get 2 million hits a month. Absolutely phenomenal.
Donny is unable to attend the convention, but he too is back in England recording a film version of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Mr. Scowley there.
Get it closer to that one. Oh, don't I look sinister? I'm scared.
Joseph's being filmed on the Bond stage at Pinewood Studios. Donny's co-stars are Joan Collins, Dickie Attenborough, and Christopher Biggins.
I love doing the big productions like this. I mean, you sit back and you watch Joseph, it's almost eye candy. You know, there have been parallels about Joseph and my life. My brothers didn't sell me to Los Angeles, but I was pushed in the front. Show business can be a very interesting roller coaster ride, and I certainly have been on that roller coaster because, boy, how can you top that kind of excitement that happened in the early 70s? But when that ended, it was a very difficult thing to accept the fact that I'm a has-been at 20. It is quite uncanny, and I never even realized this. How old was Joseph when he was thrown into prison, or sold to Egypt first? And he was, you know, late teens, around 20. I thought, that's interesting. That's about when I lost my career. You know, when the Donny Marie show ended, okay, I was exiled from show business.
Donny's been playing Joseph in America since 1992, but it was his 1989 solo single, Soldier of Love, that really revived his career in the States.
Radio stations started playing it without my name. In fact, they were doing me a favor by not saying it was me. They let the music speak for itself. So they started playing Soldier of Love, and everybody said, wow, that's a great record. Who is it? I don't know. They called me the mystery artist. But most importantly, I was able to say, yes, I was a teeny bopper, but now I'm this.
Maybe someday you'll be back in my arms once again. Come on, come on. I'm gonna kill Jimmy. Someone help me! Help me! Help me, please! Come on! Is the answer up above? Oh. Oh. How can I tell them? This is not a... Oh, what has my career come to? Puppy love.
I will follow Donny to the end of the world. I've done several crazy things. I suppose following him down to his recording studio in Bath was pretty crazy. We hired a detective at one point to try and find him, but we caught him first. One day I might meet Donny. I still really, really want to. I've still got my T-shirt with Donny on here, very faded.
The other night, as I was leaving Pinewood Studios here, there were a group of women out there standing in the rain, you know. And I stopped and I talked to them. We talked about the good old days, and it's amazing that they're still following us.
Over 500 fans have been queuing outside the Hanover Grand since 5 a.m. Osmonds conventions are held every year in Britain, but this is the fans' first chance to see the brothers together in nearly 20 years.
I'll take one in the hat. I'm going to take that for my daughter.
Now, people who became preoccupied with the Osmonds at the age of between 12 and 15 have had an impression made upon them which is so intense that it's the equivalent of having a religious ecstatic experience where some vision appears to you, and that changes your life forever.